The United States has expressed deep concern over reports of a potential transfer of Iranian ballistic missiles to Russia, warning that such a move would significantly escalate the Ukraine war. This follows growing indications that Russia and Iran have intensified their military cooperation in recent weeks. Russia has been preparing to receive hundreds of fath 360 close-range ballistic missiles from Iran, with Russian personnel undergoing training in Iran on the use of these satellite-guided weapons. The Wall Street Journal reported on Friday that short-range missiles from Iran had already been delivered to Russia, citing a US official who spoke on the condition of anonymity. White House National Security Council spokesperson Sean Savit described the reports as alarming, noting the deepening military collaboration between Tehran and Moscow since the beginning of the conflict. We have been warning of the deepening security partnership between Russia and Iran since the outset of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine and are alarmed by these reports, Savit said. Any transfer of Iranian ballistic missiles to Russia would represent a dramatic escalation in Iran's support for Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine. Western countries, including European allies, have previously cautioned Iran that such a transfer could result in serious repercussions. The strengthening of Russia-Iran ties has been a growing source of concern for the West, particularly amid the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. In response to these reports, Iran's mission to the United Nations reiterated Tehran's stance on the Ukraine war, emphasizing that the country does not support military assistance to the parties involved. It also called on other nations to halt the supply of arms to the warring sides. Iran considers the provision of military assistance to the parties engaged in the conflict, which leads to increased human casualties, destruction of infrastructure, and a distancing from ceasefire negotiations, to be inhumane. Thus, not only does Iran abstain from engaging in such actions itself, but it also calls upon other countries to cease the supply of weapons to the sides involved in the conflict. As tensions continue to rise over the potential missile transfer, the US and its allies remain watchful of the evolving relationship between Russia and Iran, with the prospect of further consequences if Tehran moves forward with its military support for Moscow.